So collective is 3:25 in the morning, or 3:27 in the morning, and I'm doing a late night live. I started laughing for no reason, out of nowhere. And somebody told me to just tap in. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to tap into this energy. I'm going to do a late night live. And we're going to tap in. This could be your energy. This could be my energy. Take it as it resonates, but I'm not taking this as a personal or nothing. It is, like I said, this could be yours or mine. I'm just picking up on whatever energy comes out, and we're gonna see what comes out. But I just started laughing hysterically. So spirit is laughing. The spirit is laughing at something. So I want to know what the spirit is laughing at. So let's see what's so humorous that I started laughing. Something's funny. So angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine way, light attribute only, please provide me with some insight with this energy that came across. Let's see what the spirit wants me to pick up on, because I was about to go to sleep. And I don't know. Let's see, collective. It's gonna be a quick read. We got somebody all up in your business being nosy, or all up in my business being nosy. So there's an energy that's all up in the biz backs being nosy. It's their guilty pleasure. It's somebody's guilty pleasure to be all up in the business being nosy, collective. Confirmation. Yeah, current timeline. This is happening now. Yep. No wonder why I'm laughing. So spirit finds something funny because somebody's being, maybe this is my energy. So somebody's all up in my business being nosy. Is their guilty pleasure, and this is happening right now, current timeline. Yeah, they doing too much. They karmic pest. So I got somebody in my business being nosy. It's their guilty pleasure to be nosy. This is happening now. So we talk about current energy right now. They being nosy right now, doing too much. They in denial. So this energy is in denial about something. Online community. They all up in my business being nosy in the online community. I see a troll now. So, yeah, Snow White. Their guilty pleasure, Snow White. I'm taking that. I'm not taking that as collective. I'm not taking that as Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I'm taking that as somebody's guilty pleasure is that Snow White. You get it? Somebody likes that Snow White, collective. That's their guilty pleasure. They like that Pepsi and Coke. They snuffleupagus. They be snuffleupagus. Snuffleupagus likes that Snow White, collective. So they right now, they could be getting high. Current timeline, healer. You running laps around these karmics. They trying to block my throat. Collective, they doing too much. These karmic pests. You and I are running laps around these karmics. A karmic couple is in denial. There's a karmic couple that's in denial, collective. In the online community. Wrath of God. They in denial that they experiencing the wrath of God. They in denial that God is bringing karma down on their ass. Yeah, because they sacrifice people and animals for money. So they act here sacrificing people and animals for money when they on that Snow White. When they all high and shit. Somebody really tried to block my throat because I was not coughing or nothing before I started this. Somebody don't want to get exposed. But your ass is in my energy, so I don't know why you think that you're not going to. Yeah, they in the panic room, collective. The people that are out here sacrificing people for money, the animals for money. They're doing graveyard magic. It says, learn to live in the present moment. These people don't know how to live in the present moment. They in denial that they getting karma. See, they in denial. They going through the wrath of God. Yeah, they being put into a spiritual coma. Because they out here sacrificing people and animals for money. Formaldehyde, they could be trying to poison me or poison you with an odorless gas. Somebody was messing with the radiator earlier. Yeah, somebody could be being deported. Whoever is doing this graveyard magic don't even have papers to be a United States citizen. And they're holding a lot of animosity. You're mad that you came to the United States and you out here doing graveyard magic on somebody, on me, and you mad because you getting shipped right back to your fucking country. You an immigrant. You didn't even come here properly. You didn't even get your papers here properly. You here illegally. And you mad. You in denial. That you being deported. Celestial magic. They attacking somebody that got celestial magic, collective. They attacking me. They attacking you. Yeah, indecent proposal. They took an oath. A snitch, a scammer. Somebody snitched on these scammers. And they have an animosity because somebody told on them. This revenge shit. That they wanted revenge. They was all up in my business, your business, guilty pleasure. Because they wanted some type of revenge. They were paid to cause you harm, collective. They were paid to cause me harm. Current timeline on a healer. Paid to cause harm on a healer. Their faith was tested and they failed. They were doing too much. Cousin not related. Somebody cousin is involved. They fumbled the bag. Then entrapment. They were paid to cause me harm or you harm. And now they got themselves entrapped. And they in the panic room. Experiencing some wrath of God because they sacrifice people and animals for money. They being put into a spiritual coma. And they like that Snow White. They like to get high. And attack a healer. Or healers. They were out here doing jar spells. Graveyard magic jar spells. Yeah, nature magic. They were out here doing graveyard spells in jars. Nature magic in a jar. Somebody's trying to send me some type of heart. Something. They fucking with my heart. Yeah, there's rumors going around. And meetings are being held. Return to sender, return to sender, return to sender. Yeah, connected to animals. To somebody that's connected to animals. They sacrifice people and animals for money. Something about October. Rumors going around, meetings held connected to animals in October. They could have sacrificed an animal in October, maybe Halloween. Yeah, sabotage. They were trying to sabotage you, me. Yeah, they tried to cause delays. They took an oath to do this. Yeah, they trying to bind you to their karma. They're trying to bind you or me to their karma. These are scammers and somebody snitched on them. Time magic. They going outside, collective. They going outside because they nasty. These people might be getting raided because something was overlooked. Yeah, the devil is sick for being a prick and playing tricks. Because we're protected. We got Archangel Protection, collective. They could have been trying to hack, but hacking in the reverse, so they were unable to hack you, collective. They out here trying to deny allegations and claims. They were so desperate to win. They didn't have no goals. Yeah, they were out here siphoning energy. And the actions against them will have them in great regret. These crazy energy vampires that were in a know-it-all energy, but they didn't know shit. Yeah, whatever they're doing is not working. And they lost the grip of reality because they were on a journey to Nowhereville. This is somebody that has a dissociative identity disorder. They don't even know who they are. They can have breathing problems. They're disloyal. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. So they're having a great fall. Yeah, they were trying to set you or me up. In the future, they were doing blood magic. And they try to set you up for money fraud. They sitting on a black cloud right now. A karmic woman that's losing her sight. She needs to grow up. She's an idiot that's in her feelings. And she's toxic. She put you in a freezer, but she broke into the wrong spiritual house and she cursed her contract. Now this person is nervous with their father related, this karmic woman and their father, for scheming. They wanted your blood or my blood to be freed, and now they're going through a bloodbath. They're getting shunned out or casted out by an organization, a coven, a clique, a family, and they're unprotected. They're being devoured. Somebody in your or my current home or work community, it says current timeline, not for sale. They could have been trying to sell you in the past. A bunch of circus clowns that are wicked and jealous and envious. They weren't paying attention to the divine, the sign given by the divine. Present moment, present puppets. They owe you or me restitution for trying to torment and torture you and doing root work on you and me or me. They did something in September. There was an anonymous tip and somebody got a bad reputation. They were playing with your devices for interference. Somebody who has a fraudulent business, they overstepped their boundaries. I didn't want to take this, but I seen this already twice. Next door neighbor, death magic, a wild witch. The illusion is on them. and somebody's imagining their own ending a funeral because they stuck in a rut for being a spiritual slut, and they in a sticky situation. They were out here doing womb magic. They were told to stop, but in one ear, out the other. They didn't listen, and now someone is losing their respect. People don't respect them. They were out here also doing spiritual sexual abuse, rape, sleeping beauty while you're sleeping, while I'm sleeping. But their plans failed. And now they're trying to make bargain and deals. So we got a karmic woman and her father, and then it says next door neighbor. So, and this is happening now, current timeline, current home work community. I don't know why any of my next door neighbors, if it is a current home work community, I don't know why my next door neighbor will be still fucking with me. Any of them in the first place, any of them. So I guess they don't care about their kids or their grandkids if it is these next door neighbors. That's what's coming out on my table. And nobody better blame me for shit, because y'all the one doing graveyard magic and jar spells and getting coked up. And the only and you know what's crazy? What's crazy is the neighbors, it says next door neighbor, and I know they do that. They do that, Snow White. You know how many times I've heard them before they walk into that fucking apartment? All the time. So somebody likes to get coked up, collected, and do graveyard magic. A karmic woman and her father. And then it says next door neighbor. So I don't know if it's this next door neighbor over here. But we got current timeline and current home or work community. They out here doing blood magic, graveyard magic, jar spells. Somebody thought that they knew it all. I don't know about being deported. I know that these next door neighbors are people from here, so I don't know about this deporting thing. But somebody in my energy is out here doing death magic, graveyard magic, jar spells, blood magic. So somebody's trying to put me to an end, a death. Somebody's trying to... you trying to kill me, but you don't have the power to kill me. This shit is hilarious. I find that funny. That's probably why I was laughing. If Spirit is laughing, this is probably why I was laughing. Spirit is laughing because you out here doing death magic, graveyard magic. You doing nature magic, graveyard magic, blood magic, and you putting it in a jar. And you're doing freezer spells. You're doing jar and freezer spells. So I think you're trying to do a combination of everything. You're trying to freeze the earth. This was what I just got in my head. Graveyard magic, jar spells, blood magic, and freezer. So you putting and nature magic. So you putting earth, you freezing dirt, you putting me in the dirt in a jar, and you putting it in a freezer, and you're freezing it, and you putting your blood to it. Some shit like that. Yeah, anyway. So you out here trying to be creative with your spell work? And that's what I get. You trying to be me? Is that what it is? You trying to be me. You trying to get creative with your spell work. Is that so? You could get creative. That's a good one. That's pretty good. That's a good one. Putting dirt. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I give you credit. That's a good one. But let me explain something to you. It's not gonna work on me though. You know what you just did? Because you used your own blood. You just froze yourself. You froze yourself, actually. Because you put your own essence in the jar with, what, a picture of me or something? And you just froze yourself in the dirt. That's what you did. You casted a spell on yourself. Can you stop that? Because there's nothing in there. Hold on, collective. There ain't nothing in there. Nothing. There's nothing in there. Why are you being like beastie? You got fucking cat food right here. Go eat that. You fucking beasting like there's something in the fucking bowl. Stop doing that. Like if you don't got fucking food and water over there. What is wrong with y'all cats? The Haliante? Yes? This cat's getting distracted real quick. Collective motherfuckers is out here trying to be creative with their spell work, trying to freeze me, freeze you, bury you, put you in the jar, put their blood, whatever the fuck they doing. Oh, goodness gracious. No wonder why I was laughing. Spirit is laughing at your ass. It's like y'all really out here thinking that you could like control somebody's free will or put somebody to a death or an end. It's like y'all really out here delusional. Like on some for real shit. Y'all really losing your mind. Really thinking that you could put an end. You can't put an end to, you just can't touch everybody. Everybody can be touched. I'm one that can't be touched. I'm one of many. Let's put it that way. I'm one of many few that you cannot bring an end to or a death to. You know why? Because you're not fucking God. You didn't create me. Nor did you create this fucking earth. The nerve for you to think that you have some fucking power to fucking remove me off this earth or put an end to me or some way, shape, or form. What movie are you watching? What show are you watching? Because this is basically what my life has turned into. The shit that I'm experiencing is some shit that I've done seen on a fucking TV show or a movie that I have watched. It really is. And then the fact that this is what I'm experiencing, stop with the plastic. And the fact that my life turned into a whole motherfucking movie, TV show, is hilarious. And the fact that people actually act like this, it still blows my mind. It's like you only see this shit on TV. You only see people acting like this on the TV and the movies. But to know that people actually exist and they actually do these things for real, they actually like are willing to destroy their life. This is like, collective, this is like the evil villain and the hero. And the evil villain wanting so much power so that they could destroy the hero because they're so jealous of the hero. And then you know what happens when they get all that power? They fucking explode. Because they're not capable to hold the power that they were so desperate to win and defeat you. They got fucking destroyed by the power that they couldn't even hold on to because their body was not sustaining the power that they wanted, because the body that they are harboring, because I was going to say they're harboring a body, not even their fucking real body. wasn't built for your power. Or whatever type of power they're looking for. So they end up destroying themselves in the process of trying to destroy you. Your regular classic basic villain superhero story that ends the same way all the time. The villain loses, the hero wins, the villain takes his own self out because he gets fucked up by the same energy that he's sending out. So he gets fucked up. He fucks himself up. She fucks herself up. With the same energy they sent, they get fucked up by that same energy they sent out. Because they're retarded. This is a classic villain hero story here we got going on. This is a classic Wizard of Oz. I'll get you, my pretty. The Wicked Witch of the motherfucking West. The bitch got fucking melted. You fucking pour water on that bitch and she melted away. I'm melting. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, let me pour some fucking holy water on your ass. You probably burn. Because you fucking ungodly ass bitch. Fucking people are corny. That's what I tell you. They're just corny. Hold on. I don't know what's up with you tonight, but you're not going to be starting this shit with the fucking plastic. Get. First you now, and for her now, and then you, Simba. My cat is on the road today. Yeah, man, these people are retarded. I don't know. Possessed, fake human, demonic beings walking in this meat suit, or extraterrestrial reptilian bitches walking in the meat suit. Whoever the fuck they are, whatever the fuck they are, whatever the situation, it don't even matter. They corny. Either way you put it. Corny, and corny. I'm just going to say it. Just corny. They corny. They professional idiots. I mean, I don't know. It's like, what do you do for a living? Oh, nothing. Just be a cornball. That's their reply. So, Karmics, what do you do for a living? Nothing. Just be corny. We don't have nothing else to do. We're be corny. Yeah, they mad because you're not brokenhearted. I'm not brokenhearted. They pissed because they got to repeat a karmic cycle. You're not brokenhearted. Hierophant, because you're the true Hierophant. Nine of Wands, you keep moving forward. I keep moving forward every time they try to attack. Yeah, and they're not getting their wish fulfillment. Of course not. Because you're not having a tower moment. I'm not having a tower moment. No, they in the Five of Pentacles now. Because you or me not having a tower moment. Yeah, this Magician is in the reverse. All I'm doing is plucking. Yeah, Knight of Coins. Yeah, they're not getting this offer, this whatever when it comes to some type of business skill or talent. They're not getting that. Yeah, collective, you found some type of strength. I found some type of strength. And this is why we're not in the Eight of Swords. And this Empress is in the reverse. For trying to have create a war, wrath with you, Five of Swords energy. And this Moon, casting illusions. Yeah, casting illusions, doing magic to try to have you in the Five of Cups sick, overwhelmed, under pressure. Yeah, that they didn't want you to celebrate, and now they won't be celebrating. The Three of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, they won't be They're not celebrating no more, collective, because you're not in. We're not in the Five of Pentacles. We're the Sun. I just saw the Devil in reverse. We're released and freed from this bullshit that they were trying to have over us. Collective, I'm done. That's it. I'm not going to be no hour, no 45 minutes. We're already 30 minutes, and we're going to leave it there. I'm not going to keep tapping into the energy, but yeah, I guess today was on a roll with personal readings today. What's up, Stutterer? Because Mr. Mumbles is in my energy. I could tell you're lying, because when you're replying, stutter. What up, Tro? You watch it? I know when you in my energy because my words fuck up. And not that I'm making fun of anybody that actually has a speech impediment, but this bitch, this troll ass bitch, I am making fun of. This is a fucking dumb and dumber ass bitch. Because there's actually legitimate people who do have speech impediments. So, but for the karmics, I could care less. Fuck you, fucking Sylvester suffering Tweety Bird. Sylvester the cat suffering suffrage, whatever how it fucking goes. I'm done. Collective, they were out here trying to torment and torture you with graveyard magic. They were out here trying to torment and torture me with some type of graveyard magic, death magic, blood magic. They were really trying to put an end to people, places, and things, you or me. And somebody snitched on them. Somebody told on them. And now people are talking about them. There's rumors going around about them and what they do. That they out here sacrificing people and animals for money. Now everybody knows how they get down. And you keep fucking with me, I'm going to continue to tap in and continue to expose you, and you're going to keep getting exposed. So what you want to happen is not happening. The complete opposite is happening. And all that's happening is you getting exposed. So if you like getting exposed, that's fine. I'll keep doing it. Ain't got no shame in my game. Fuck y'all karmics. Seriously. Fuck y'all. Feel away, nobody cares. Y'all out here doing too much. And then you wonder why you in your feelings. You're doing it to yourself. Stupid.